Hey everyone, welcome back to Student Voices. I'm Donna.
And I'm Patrick. Today we're diving into something super relevant, AI tools that are basically becoming our digital study buddies.
Yep, we're talking about ChatGPT, Gemini AI, and Claude AI. If you haven't used one of these yet, you've probably at least heard your classmates talk about them.
Or maybe you've already used them to finish your homework at 11:59 p.m.
Guilty. But seriously, these tools are more than just shortcut machines. They each have different strengths, and we're going to break them down. So let's start with ChatGPT. Patrick, you've been using it, right?
Yeah, ChatGPT by OpenAI is probably the most well-known. It's great at helping me brainstorm essays, break down confusing texts, and even quiz me on history facts. What's cool is you can ask it to explain things at a middle school or college level, depending on what you need.
True, it's also super flexible. I've used it to draft emails, outline presentations, and even create a poem for English class. Plus, the GPT-4 version can remember things from your past chats if you're logged in. That's helpful if you're working on a long project.
But it doesn't do everything. Like ChatGPT isn't great with real-time info unless you're using the Pro version with web access. And it can't generate images unless you use special plugins or apps.
Exactly. Now compare that to Gemini AI, which is made by Google. It does have real-time internet access, so it's amazing for up-to-date research or checking facts from today's news.
Yeah, and because it connects with Google Docs and Gmail, it's great for organizing class notes, summarizing long emails, or even helping you prep for college apps.
The downside? Gemini sometimes feels more robotic or formal than ChatGPT. Like, I asked it to help me write a creative story, and it was dry. Definitely not a storyteller.
Totally agree. That's where Claude AI shines. Claude by Anthropic is kind of like the sensitive, thoughtful older sibling. It's great at reading long documents. You can actually paste like 100 pages in, and it still gives you a summary that makes sense.
And it's more cautious in its responses, which is good when you're dealing with sensitive topics or ethical debates. I used Claude to help prep for a class discussion on human rights. It gave me arguments and counter-arguments.
So to sum it up, ChatGPT equals great all-around, creative, and flexible. Gemini AI equals real-time info and Google integration. Claude AI equals thoughtful, deep reader, good for analysis.
Let's talk applications. In class, these eyes can help you with writing, summarizing, test prep, and understanding tough material. Out of class, I've used ChatGPT to write song lyrics and Claude to help me plan a speech for student government.
I've used Gemini to help fact check stuff for my science fair project. And one time I even had Claude help me draft questions for a mock interview for my sociology elective.
Just to be clear though, using AI doesn't mean cheating. It's like using a calculator. You still have to understand how to use the tool and when.
Exactly. AI can't think for you, but it can help you think better. And we've got to stay responsible. No copying full essays or trying to outsmart teachers. They're using AI now too.
So whether you're writing a paper, exploring your creative side, or just trying to keep up with a busy schedule, these AI tools can make a real difference.
Use them wisely, explore their differences, and most importantly, make them work for you. That's the future of learning.
All right, that's it for today's episode of Student Voices. If you liked it, share it with a friend or even your teacher.
And try out one of the chatbots we mentioned. Let us know which one you like best.
Until next time, this is Dana, and for Patrick, stay curious.